Good day, everyone. I am Cyril Andre B. Durango, and I will be sharing my perceptions on several news articles on the effects of COVID 19 on globalization. The rise of globalization comes the rise of interdependency amongst the world's society, culture, and economy through technological advancement, goods and products exchange, local and foreign financial transactions, information exchange, and social interaction. We will get to these factors later. By the year 2020, globalization was hindered due to one thing: COVID 19. For this video, we will be focusing on how globalization in the Philippines is being affected by the said virus. An online article by the Office of the Press Secretary, written on March of 2020, records former President Duterte's speech the day before about the imposition of a community quarantine around the Metro Manila area. With this announcement, local government units outside the NCR region are advised to suspend classes when necessary and to carry out community quarantine in their own jurisdictions. Fast forward to December 2020, where the World Bank Organization releases a press on the Philippine economy during the said year. With the COVID 19 crisis and the devastating typhoons last November of the same year, the World Bank predicted that the economy will regress below the 8% mark by the end of the year. Now, to the article by Ronald Mendoza published in August of 2021. According to Mendoza, the country's gross domestic product, or GDP, reached a decline of 9.6%. Even though the country is one of the fastest growing economies in Asia, its GDP entered the negative territory for the second time. Mendoza also states two main reasons to the faltering of the Philippine economy during the year 2020: the vulnerability of the Philippine economic model to disease outbreaks, and the weak handling of the pandemic situation. As said before, globalization is the interdependency amongst the world's society, economy, and culture through technological advancement, goods and products exchange, social interaction, local and foreign financial transactions, and information exchange. The five terms stated will be categorized in the spectrum below, showing which of these factors were positively or negatively affected by the virus. Information became the greatest asset during this crisis, which can be seen in the first article. Providing the general public some information with regards to the community quarantine guidelines and lockdown protocols protects the public's health and safety. That places information on the positive end of the spectrum. Next, interacting with people allows for transactions between finances and products alike. The second article proves this. With lockdown protocols in place, social interaction became limited, hence, local and foreign transactions and exchange of goods and services are limited as well. This would explain why it was predicted that the Philippine economy would regress, with unforeseen events such as typhoons coming and going through the archipelago did not help with the country's economy. Despite this, current technology has provided the people with the necessary information during these trying times. This puts social interaction at the negative side of the spectrum, and following it are financial transactions and goods and products exchange. The third article showcases how COVID 19 affected the country's globalization through technology. Through the reasons stated by Mendoza, it can be shown that our country is less technologically advanced, as we are one of the few countries that lifted their quarantine measures last, with almost over a year and a half of lockdown procedures. Technological advancement, then, is placed somewhere in the middle of the spectrum. Although it has not helped in lessening the effects of COVID 19, it has otherwise helped in providing information of the people, the country, and the world around us. The Philippine economy is a real life example on how COVID 19 has affected globalization through information exchange, social interaction, goods and products exchange, financial transactions, and technological advancement. Once again, I am Cyril Andre Durango saying, all it takes is an idea to start working. Thank you for listening and have A good day.